As for NBA action on 2K Sports, with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Portland Trail Blazers. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
He hits both from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Fernandez. Portland moving the ball. Shots good from Oden.
Oh, good recognition by Aldridge. Such a skilled big. The pass was great.
Edwards with it. Guarded by Oden. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Misses the three. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Roy. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Right side Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Over Edwards. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And Aldridge is just so long, which is what makes him so effective close to the basket.
Outside Edwards. To the lane. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
To the paint. Shot to stop the run. Randall no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
A nice shot by Roy.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Now into the lineup for the two.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Alexander Walker.
Down low, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Randall from outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Roy. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Batum wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Heads up play by Roy. He can be an effective facilitator when he wants.
To the left side wing. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Batum. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Outside for Roy. 5 to shoot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Roy's got 8 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And there's the call on Roy. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup.
Here's Reed.
Naz Reid.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Picked by Reed. Clock at 6. Releases. Now Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Roy from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Roy. 8 points for him. Shoots from the elbow. Reed with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. It's Miller on the wing. Here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trail Blazers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And it's Miller penetrating. Pass to Camby. The 15-footer, good. Camby's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Portland.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Out to Miller. Pass to Camby. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 10. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Mills. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Campbell. Shoots over Reed. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And it's Miller penetrating. And here's Mills from the arc. No good, shot missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Back to McDaniel. Stolen by Camby. Right side, Williams. Cunningham, left side. Miller with the ball. Still scoreless. And slam dunk by Canby.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Edwards looking it over. The shot, no good. Out on his own on the break. And here we go. And slam dunk by Fernandez.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Back to Edwards. And there's the call on Roy. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Fernandez. Back to Oden. And here is Aldridge. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Aldridge misses. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points. Gobert, the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Portland, they had shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Pass to Edwards. Looking to end the run. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Roy. 29 seconds left in the first half. Puts it up from 17. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 10. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebound Roy. Cranes the 19-footer. Roy's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Portland, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The kick out to Aldridge from outside the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Edwards. Here he goes.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
Oden a screen. Pass to Aldridge. Takes the 13-footer. He gets that one. Aldridge has got his second basket.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Fernandez. Now Batum. Now Fernandez. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
Man, that's strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Pass to Fernandez. Inside. Now here's Oden. Randall with some nice D. They push it up 4 on 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards.
Come get it, come get it.
Picked by Randall.
They're coming.
There's Anthony Edwards. And he can't jam it through. Portland leading by 4. Here's Roy. 13 points in the game. Outside for Batum. Aldridge a screen. Now here's Roy. Over Edwards. The shot's good from Roy. Roy's got 15 points.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Here's Conley. Aldridge with some nice D. 1:44 left in the third. Roy goes in. Pass to Fernandez. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Dante.
And here's Roy. 15 points in the game. Fires the 3. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from them.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Timberwolves trailed by 9. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. Mills can't hit.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
6 to shoot. Pass to Alexander Walker. Goes back up. Good on the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Miller outside. Can be the screen. Back to Miller. Chalk up 2 there. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Dillingham. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and here comes Miller all alone. And the shot goes down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And so it's Portland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Timberwolves trail by 11. DiVincenzo with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Andre Miller. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
Now Miller, outside Williams. To the middle. Crafty move. Pass to Mills. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall right side. And Randall throws it down.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
On the wing, Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Camby. Can't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 7. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3. Here's Miller. To the inside. Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Miller outside. Pass to Camby. No dice from the high post.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have...
Whoa! A little extra right there from Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Miller outside. It's deflected. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. Inside. Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Now here is Miller. Pass to Camby. Driving in. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Back to Randall to tie it up. No good that time.
2 minutes.
Portland leading by 3. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. To Mills, beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Grego.
Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And here's Roy. Pass to Aldridge. Lets it go with the three. And another three for Portland.
Well, Aldridge has his feet planted and was set to fire. He just had to put the ball in his hands.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Batum with the three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
First team foul. Substitution.
There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. A three-pointer off the mark. Now the Timberwolves with it.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
They've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Portland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end...